Why did the entire board of directors at Gildan Activewear suddenly resign? What led to such a dramatic upheaval in one of the world's leading apparel companies? Well, Gildan, one of the globe's leading clothing companies, has found itself at the center of a power struggle that almost rocked the company to its knees. From the ousting of co founder Glenn Chamandy to his unexpected return, the story has captured the attention of the financial world. So, what really happened, and what does it mean for the future of Gildan? Let's dig right into the story. Gildan Activewear Incorporated was founded in 1984 by Glenn Chamandy and his cousin H. Greg Chamandy in Montreal, Canada. The company began as a small fabric manufacturer, focusing initially on producing and selling fabric to local garment manufacturers. Recognizing the potential for growth in the apparel market, Gildan quickly transitioned from fabric production to manufacturing its own branded apparel, including basic t shirts, which would become a cornerstone of its product line. One of the key milestones in Gildan's history was the opening of its first large scale manufacturing facility in Honduras in 1994. This move was pivotal for the company, significantly expanding its production capacity and establishing a footprint in the international market. The initial leadership and management structure of Gildan was pivotal to its success. Glenn Chamandy served as president and CEO, driving the company's strategic vision and operational execution. His cousin, H. Greg Chamandy, held various executive roles, including chairman of the board, providing oversight and guidance. Together, they formed a strong leadership team that was focused on innovation, efficiency, and market expansion. Under their leadership, Gildan fostered a corporate culture centered on continuous improvement and customer satisfaction. This culture was supported by investments in technology and infrastructure such as advanced knitting and dyeing equipment, which enhanced production capabilities and product quality. The production period for Gildan Activewear Incorporated began in December 2022, marked by the sudden and controversial ousting of co-founder and longtime CEO Glenn Chamandy. This abrupt change came as the board of directors sought a new direction to Well, address the there's company's more to the perceived story than stagnation just a and high finding stakes new growth proxy fight. opportunities. This could mark the
In the wake of
beginning. Chamandy's departure, Vince Tyra was appointed as the new CEO. Tyra, previously known for his leadership roles in various industries, was brought in with the expectation that he would revitalize Gildan's strategy and performance. Upon assuming his role, Vince Tyra implemented several changes in the company's strategic direction. He focused on diversifying Gildan's product lines and exploring new market segments. Tyra aimed to leverage Gildan's strong manufacturing capabilities to introduce more specialized and higher margin products. Additionally, he emphasized enhancing operational efficiencies and cost management to improve profitability. Despite these efforts, Gildan's performance under Tyra faced significant challenges. The market response to the new strategic innovations was mixed, and financial performance showed only marginal improvement. Shareholders grew increasingly dissatisfied, questioning the effectiveness of Tyra's leadership and the overall direction of the company. This period of uncertainty provided fertile ground for activist investors. The most notable of these activist investors was Browning West, a U.S. based investment firm that had gradually increased its stake in Gildan to 5.7%. Browning West, along with other major shareholders, openly criticized the board and Tyra's leadership, arguing that more drastic measures were needed to unlock Gildan's full potential. They advocated for significant changes in the board composition and pushed for strategies that they believed would better align with shareholder interests. This shareholder dissatisfaction culminated in a series of heated conflicts between the board of directors and Browning West. The activist investor group argued that the board had failed to provide adequate oversight and strategic guidance, leading to suboptimal performance and missed opportunities. The situation reached a breaking point in early 2024 when Browning West launched an aggressive campaign to overhaul the board. This campaign was bolstered by significant support from other major shareholders who shared Browning West's concerns. The activist group proposed a complete reconstitution of the board, nominating a new slate of directors they believed would be more aligned with shareholder interests and better equipped to steer Gildan toward sustainable growth. Facing overwhelming shareholder support for Browning West's proposals, the board found itself in an untenable position. Proxy advisory firms and a majority of shareholders backed the activist group's slate of nominees, signaling a clear mandate for change. Recognizing the futility of resisting the tide, the entire board, along with CEO Vince Tyra, chose to resign in May 2024. This collective resignation was intended to pave the way for a new board that could restore confidence and chart a new course for the company. It also set the stage for the return of Glenn Chamandy. In the immediate aftermath, the company's stock experienced a notable increase, reflecting investor optimism about the potential for a fresh start under new leadership. The market responded positively to the news, viewing the resignation as a necessary step towards addressing the issues that had plagued the company. In addition to the market reaction, the board's resignation also had significant implications for corporate governance at Gildan. The new board, predominantly composed of Browning West nominees, was tasked with not only stabilizing the company, but also implementing a strategic plan that would meet the expectations of the shareholders. This included reassessing Gildan's growth strategies, improving operational efficiencies, and enhancing shareholder value. Moreover, the resignation underscored the growing influence of activist investors in corporate governance. It highlighted the power shareholders can wield when united in their demand for change, and set a precedent for how future conflicts between boards and activist investors might unfold. Glenn Chamandy's return to Gildan Activewear Incorporated in May 2024 marked a significant turning point for the company. His reinstatement as CEO came after the turbulent period characterized by leadership upheaval and intense pressure from activist investors. His return was mainly due to the overwhelming support of shareholders, led by Browning West, who believed that Chamandy's leadership was essential for navigating Gildan through its challenges. Shareholders who had grown increasingly disillusioned with the previous leadership saw his reinstatement as a move towards restoring the strategic vision and operational discipline that had defined Gildan's earlier successes. Gildan's 45,000 employees, many of whom had worked under Chamandy's leadership before, welcomed his return with a sense of renewed optimism and stability. Market analysts and investors reacted favorably, viewing Chamandy's experience and deep understanding of the company as critical assets for driving future growth. Upon resuming his role, Chamandy swiftly implemented several key changes aimed at revitalizing Gildan's strategy and operations. One of his first steps was to conduct a thorough review of the company's existing strategies and identify areas requiring immediate attention. He prioritized improving operational efficiencies and cost management, leveraging Gildan's vertically integrated manufacturing model to enhance productivity and reduce expenses. Chamandy also focused on strengthening the company's core product offerings while exploring new market opportunities to diversify revenue streams. In addition to operational improvements, Chamandy placed significant emphasis on re-engaging with stakeholders. He initiated a series of meetings with major shareholders, employees, and customers to rebuild trust and communicate his vision for the company's future. This transparent and inclusive approach helped to align the interests of various stakeholders and foster a collaborative environment geared toward achieving common goals. Looking forward, the prospects under Chamandy's leadership appear promising. His deep knowledge of the industry and proven track record of success at Gildan provide a solid foundation for the company's strategic direction. Chamandy's focus on innovation, efficiency, and sustainability is expected to drive long-term growth and profitability. By leveraging Gildan's established strengths and exploring new opportunities, he aims to position the company as a leader in the global apparel market. Moreover, Chamandy's return signals a renewed commitment to corporate governance and shareholder value. With a new board in place largely composed of Browning West nominees, there is a strong emphasis on accountability and strategic oversight. This collaborative dynamic between the board and Chamandy is likely to ensure that Gildan's strategies are well aligned with shareholder interests, fostering a sustainable path forward. So what are your thoughts on Gildan's dramatic leadership changes? Do you believe Glenn Chamandy's return will steer the company back to stability and growth? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video intriguing, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this one.